2 of these I haven't even reviewed.
Ah, channel debuts.
Channel debuts, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, back with you. I got Junior here with me, and of course, Crazy Jay, a favorite of the channel. We're celebrating Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. Hope it's a wonderful time. But while you're here, I want to get your opinion on a couple pairs of shoes.
All right.
Some recent pickups. One was from last year. I haven't reviewed 2 of these shoes on the channel yet. This being one of them. These just got delivered. It says Concepts. Have you heard of Concepts?
No.
Okay. Well, that's like a boutique type of store, but they always do really, really cool collabs. We're not back to work yet. You're not back to work yet.
No.
We work kind of in the same field, maybe, but a little bit different. But anyhow, you haven't been back to work yet. This is a pair, when I saw them, I thought it would be perfect for wearing back to the office. And like I said before, Concepts always has really cool collaboration. They just did a pack of shoes with Sperry. The colors are very close to what you see on the box, and it was inspired by the colors that you see at a sunset or a sunrise, maybe both of them combined. But there's some really crazy ones. There's a green pair, a pink pair, orange, purple, but there was also 2 pairs that I thought looked like they were really easy to wear. This is definitely my favorite. I think all of this color is sold out now. Maybe I'll flash a picture of the other ones on the screen, but I think these are way more wearable than the rest of them. These came individually wrapped, but look at these bad boys. Now, and like I said, we haven't reviewed these yet. I want to know, is that a shoe that you would wear?
I like this shoe, and this is a shoe that I would wear if Mrs. Crazy J weren't like, you know, always telling me that I look like a elderly man when I like these kinds of shoes.
Okay, so but you think this kind of has an elderly man kind of vibe to it?
Well, Mrs. Crazy J does.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. These are the, I think they call these authentic originals. It's AO, I think that's what it stands for, authentic originals. But they're Sperry's. But I feel like it's a really cool twist on Sperry's. I've always had Sperry's and I've always worn them to the office, and they're really good for not having to think about, especially in a color like this, because they go with like just about everything. I love the gum outsole on here, and I also think that it's kind of balanced out by the little lace lock on there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. What do you think of the fuzzy suede?
I think the channel knows I'm a fan of suede.
Okay, you kind of shout that from the mountaintops.
Exactly.
Huh? Here, I'll show that up close to the camera because I haven't done a review on these. Maybe by the time this goes up, there will be a full review of these. But I think these are so cool on so many levels. And I do understand that some people might think that it is kind of like an old man looking shoe. But I'm not really a young man anymore, I suppose, you know?
Yeah,
but
same here.
Right. Not saying I want to dress like an old man, but if this looks like an old man shoe, then call me an old man. But anyhow, so the first shoe, 1 to 10, 10 the best, 1 nothing. What's your opinion? Not Mrs. Crazy J, but your opinion.
My opinion, this is a solid 9. I like these a lot.
Solid 9. So that's a really good start.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything will dethrone these, but let's get to it and see. You know? All right, let's do it. So this box doesn't look very fancy, and it's really not, but if you notice it says NB for New Balance and then Made in USA. Have you ever had any of the Made in USA New Balances?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there a difference apart from being made in the US?
They're super premium.
Okay.
Materials are really good, but under the lid it always says like, I don't know, Made in USA, whatever. What do you think of that?
I like this.
Does that look like a Crazy J special or what?
This is a true Crazy J special.
Right?
Like the kind of, I don't know what kind of blue or gray this is as the main color, but like with the black and the gray with it.
Yeah.
This is hitting all the right buttons.
Yeah, and I love the black midsole. Hitting all the right buttons. I like that.
Yeah.
You can't complain about that, right?
No, absolutely not.
Right. But yeah, I think these are really, really cool. I love the black accents on there. And again, this is one that you could wear to the office.
Oh yeah.
Do you wear sneakers to the office whenever you're on site?
Sometimes sneakers, sometimes like kind of dress kind of shoes.
Like the shoes you had on today?
Cash, yeah.
Biz Cash. Right.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, I think I still kind of feel like these would go with, a pair of khakis, a polo or a button-up.
Oh, yeah. I think they'd fit right at home with that.
Yeah.
But also, you can tell, like, check out that. I think it's probably like pig suede or something. That suede is nice, right?
Very nice.
Good stuff. You would probably just wrap yourself in that if you could.
If I could.
Coming soon, Crazy J wrapped in pig suede, right? And we're celebrating Memorial Day weekend. I love the American flag on there. I love that it says Made in USA. We got that USA pride, I like to think.
Sure. Absolutely.
Sure, we're overflowing with it.
Yeah.
This is the New Balance 990 V4, and I just love this colorway. You can get these. The cool thing about this shoe is the quality, the comfort, really nice. They're very well ventilated. They breathe really well so your feet don't get real hot. But you can get these in all kinds of colors, and you can find them on sale. So originally, they're usually over $200, like retail. But a lot of times, there's certain colorways that are really easy to wear. Like most of the time, just gray or some variant of that. But you can get them for like around 120, 150 bucks, and they are very, very premium.
Oh, nice.
So highly recommend a 990 V4.
I might get on my phone and shop right after this video is.
Well, there you go. Yeah. What would Mrs. Crazy J think about these?
I feel like she would find these acceptable.
Okay.
They're a slightly different colorway than I usually wear, and a lot of my colorways tend to be a bit brighter.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like kind of like the muted bluish gray.
Yes.
I feel like she could get behind
She could get down with that. Is there a spare? Yeah, and also it came with flat black laces, which also add a whole other look to the shoe. What would you grade these out of 10?
I gotta go 9.5 with these.
9.5. So these take the edge over the old man concept Sperry's.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have a new front runner. 9.5. Okay. Well, it's funny that you said about brighter colors, because the next pair that we have is just bright colors to the max. And I also think, for other reasons that you'll see immediately, I think you're going to love this pair. I think this pair is going to win, but what I'm wondering is if you will actually wear this pair.
Okay.
That's my big question. Okay. All right. So, and I put these in the box that the concepts came in because I didn't want you to see the box because the theme is so strong. So go ahead.
All right.
Just close your eyes for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't see nothing.
Can't see nothing. That's the way we like it. Okay. And
Let me know when it's
I'll just hand you this and go ahead and open them.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
The Simpsons. Dun, dun, dun,
All right.
That's so I haven't made a full review. I made a short of these, and I don't even know if you saw that, but these are awesome. These are called the Simpsons. I think they call them the living room shoes or something like that. And I am so pumped for you to see why they're called that. They might be double wrapped.
I like it. Yeah.
Right?
This is pretty nice.
It's funny, yeah, I didn't even review these yet, and I kept thinking when Jim comes in, I'm going to have to make some sort of video, but obviously the packaging looked like the Simpsons kind of TV.
Yeah, you got like the rug.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah, but the packet, and it even had the antenna on the top of it. The toe box is like the rug, and then it's got the little picture frame. I always remember the dog's name I'm not as quick to remember. I remember it now, but the cat. Do you remember? Let's see how big of a fan he is. What's the dog's name first?
Santa's Little Helper.
Was that the first episode you ever remember seeing?
That was the very first episode.
Okay.
That Christmas special.
Okay, and I remember we watched that, and that's from that time on. It was like, man, we absolutely love this show.
Yeah.
But that was probably. Was that 90s?
I want to say it was Christmas '89.
Okay, I knew it was either really late 80s or very early 90s, but yeah, that goes way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Santa's Little Helper and the cat. Do you remember the cat's name?
Snowball 2.
Snowball 2, right. But how did you know it was Snowball 2? I don't remember the...
I want to say it was a very early episode. It might have even been that original Christmas episode. They talk about, I think Snowball died or by a car.
Okay.
I think that was part of the original joke too, is the original Snowball was a white cat, obviously. And then they didn't get a new cat, they named it Snowball 2, but it's a black cat.
Okay, that's cool. Design is like over the top on these.
Yeah.
And the corduroy from the couch, but then I also love the sock liner is like the buttons from the couch. And it looks
look at that.
exactly like they were drawn on in the cartoon, which I think is insane. But I really, really like these shoes and the details in them. That rug, as soon as you see it, you just know what that is from.
Yeah.
Well, at least if you grew up like us, you know exactly what it's from. Also came with a pair of, the Simpsons yellow laces. I don't know if I'd throw them in or if I'd just leave it with the pink. But I guess because the Simpsons have such a big following, and these were very on point with the theme and everything, these have actually become kind of sought after.
Wow.
And like out of all the forums that I have, I think these probably have the most resell, and it's just because obviously it's the Simpsons theme.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, would you wear this?
That is, I want to say it's hard to answer, but it's not hard to answer because I love these shoes. I would display them prominently in my house. In terms of wearing them, I don't know. They're just a little too much.
There's a lot going on. So what grade, including thinking of wearability and that as well, what would you give these shoes?
I mean, I would still give these a 9. These are, a classic pair of shoes, for the huge Simpsons fan, whether you're going to wear them, whether you're going to just display them. But, they've really gone all out with this. The pets, I really like the sailboat painting, too.
Yeah. I love the way it's crooked, too.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
it's just so spot on.
And, because... actually, Mrs. Crazy J and I, 2 of our friends, are huge Simpsons fans.
Oh, okay.
They actually have the sailboat painting hanging in their living room. So
that's pretty cool.
I'm kind of interested to hear what they think of it.
Yeah, you'll have to show them, tell them to like, subscribe, tell other friends.
Exactly.
Right, yeah. Winner of the day is the Made in USA New Balance 990.
Appropriate for Memorial Day.
Appropriate, absolutely. So this one's the winner. Crazy Jay, it's always a pleasure.
Truly.
Thanks for talking kicks. Next time you come in, we'll talk some kicks some more.
Absolutely.
The people are loving it, and we got to give them what they want.
Got to.
Right. All right. Well, we will catch you all on the next one. We're out.